Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ashley and I am a certified personal trainer currently studying nutrition. So my platform on YouTube is all things health and wellness. But with Thanksgiving being tomorrow or today, whatever time you are watching this, I wanted to bring some awareness to eating food during the holidays, specifically Thanksgiving, because there are a lot of different dishes that you can have during Thanksgiving. And I know for a lot of people, there is a lot of stress around food, especially during the holidays. People think that they can't have too much of this or too much of that because they're going to gain weight. But it's totally understandable. It's totally normal to have stress over food, especially during the holidays, because it can be a little bit harder to say no to things, which is okay. But I wanted to bring a little awareness to this subject because it isn't talked about a lot, and a lot of people do struggle with stress eating and just stress with having certain foods during certain times of the year. Today we're going to talk about Thanksgiving, and obviously with Christmas coming up, there are a lot of more sweets and treats and just things that you normally wouldn't have on a daily basis that are constantly being around you. So with Thanksgiving being tomorrow or today, whatever time you're watching this at, I want to talk about a few things. There's a lot I can say on this topic, so I'm going to try and stay as focused as possible and keep this as quick as possible. But there are a few things I want to say. So with Thanksgiving right around the corner, allow yourself to get pleasure from food. So we eat food obviously for energy, we eat it when we're hungry, but most importantly we eat it because we want to, because it makes us feel good. When we have a craving and we have that craving, we feel amazing, we feel a source or a sense of pleasure. And that's something that you should always do on Thanksgiving. You don't need to restrict yourself on Thanksgiving. If you want some apple pie, please make some apple pie, eat some apple pie. I'm making apple pie. I'm not restricting myself at all. There's no reason to. This kind of goes into what I'm going to talk about next, and that's one meal or one day of eating whatever it is you want without really being totally conscious or just not putting any food rules around any food. You shouldn't as is, but especially on holidays. One meal, one day does not make you fat, does not make you gain 5 pounds. If that was the case, then I think I would be a little bit heavier than I am right now. So it kind of goes with the same saying, a bad day does not mean a bad life. A bad meal does not mean that you are going to gain weight. You are very capable of having a meal, whatever it is, especially Thanksgiving, and chances are you're probably not going to gain any weight. It's not that serious, it's not that deep. But what is important is when you do have food, especially during Thanksgiving, eat until you are satisfied and not until you are over full. And I know that this can be hard to do because there's just so much food around and you want to eat it all, but that's okay. Have it all, but just have it in smaller portions, or just be mindful of what it is you're having. Actually sit down with whoever it is that you're celebrating Thanksgiving with. Sit down and actually pay attention to your food and how it feels going into you, how it tastes, and just paying attention to those hunger cues is really, really important and will help you not overeat to the point where you feel like you need to take a nap because you've had so much food. And while it may seem like a good idea to eat all the food on your plate, which you never have to do, it never feels good after, because I literally feel like a stuffed animal or just like a mashed potato, just absolutely full. And it's not a good feeling. I'd rather feel satisfied than overfull. And I think a lot of you can relate to that as well. So whatever it is that you are doing tomorrow, please, please, please do not let any food rules, food restrictions get in the way. Allow those to just completely escape your mind. They should be escaping your mind, but especially tomorrow, it is all about getting together with loved ones or families and just enjoy the time that you have with your loved ones and enjoy the process of making food. I'm making my own turkey for the first time, so I'm just gonna enjoy the time that I have with my brother and my father. And being around food is not something that should be stressful for anyone. So like I said, be mindful, really pay attention to your hunger cues, and of course, eat whatever the hell you want to eat. It's one day. I would rather wake up in the morning and be like, I had such a good day. I ate all the food that I wanted to eat, rather than waking up and being like, oh, I should have had cookies because now I'm really craving it. And another thing that I want to bring to your attention is that you have Thanksgiving, celebrate the time with your loved ones, friends, family, whoever it is, and then just move on the next day. It's not that deep. And it's as simple as that. Like, I'm going to enjoy my time with my family, and then I'm going to go back to my normal routine. I always go to the gym on Friday mornings, so I'll go to the gym and just move on with my life and be like, oh, that was such a good day, and now I'm back on track. It's nothing to look down upon or be like, I have to start all over again because I ate this, and this on Thanksgiving. So that's what I wanted to say about stress eating and just stress being around food, especially during the holidays. Please enjoy whatever it is that you want, everything in moderation. If you want those mashed potatoes, please have them. I'm going to be having a lot of mashed potatoes tomorrow, and that is totally okay. I'm going to be having my apple pie, and that's okay as well. Every food is okay, especially during the holidays. Please don't let any restrictions or anything get in the way. If you need any help, any advice, please, please, please feel free to reach out. And if you are interested in joining my program, please go below in the details, schedule a one-on-one call with me, and let's get you to the healthiest version of yourself. So I hope you guys all have an amazing Thanksgiving. Enjoy the time that you have with your loved ones. Enjoy all the food, and then just get right back on track the next day. Okay? I'll see you guys in the next video.